friends. Myself Dr. Supriya Saugule, working as Assistant Professor in DRK College of Commerce, Kolhapur. I welcome you to the new class of BCom 3. I hope that these online lectures will help you to prepare and study for the subject of Advanced Accountancy 2, that is auditing, for this year. Due to corona pandemic situation, it is highly difficult to us to conduct physically the classroom lectures. So therefore, to bridge the gap of knowledge and information between you and us, we are going to conduct online lectures. Friends, I know it is difficult to you to understand in detail all the contents which are provided in the online lectures, but at least this will provide you primary information and it will serve as basis to understand your subject in this lockdown situation. So from onwards today, we are going to start our subject lecture on auditing. Though there will be some difficulty in understanding or in delivery of the contents, we will discuss your queries, doubts, questions on our group, and as well as in assignment also, or in the feedback link you can also mention the same. This lecture will be first delivered in English language, then later on the same content is going to be discussed in the next lecture in Marathi language. So if anyone feels any difficulty regarding the language, then they can also refer the next video which will be uploaded in the Marathi language. Okay, so after this brief introduction, we are going to start our first lecture. Friends, this is our first lecture, so I decided to conduct a lecture on your syllabus. From this year, the syllabus is changed. So, according to new syllabus, we are going to discuss the contents which we are going to study in this semester. Our subject is also called as Advanced Accountancy Paper 2, that is auditing. So, here we are going to begin our discussion. Friends, you have 4 units for this semester in this paper. First unit is titled as Nature and Scope of Auditing. Here in this topic, we are going to understand the concept of auditing, how auditing has been emerged, what is the evolution and history of audit. We will begin the discussion with meaning, nature and scope of audit. Also, the objectives of audit, relationship of audit with other discipline, difference between audit and investigation, basic principles governing audit, statutory audit, internal audit, cost audit, tax audit, management audit, and concept of vouching, verification and valuation. These contents are going to be studied, discussed in this topic. This topic is concentrating on the detailed concept of audit. As this is an introductory lecture, so first I think it is need and important that we should understand what is the meaning of our subject. We should begin with the meaning of our subject, that is audit. Auditing is an examination of books of accounts, vouching of documentary evidences, verification and valuation of assets and liabilities. So, auditing is a process where we examine, vouch, verify, and value the financial statements and the items physically which are recorded in the statement. Now we have reached to the second topic. Second topic is entitled as audit of specific items in the financial statement. We know that what is meant by financial statement. Especially our trading profit and loss account and balance sheet is treated as our financial statement. The items which appear in the financial statement are having utmost importance because that show the picture image, it demonstrates the condition of the organization. So therefore, the items which are mentioned in the balance sheet, the items which are mentioned in your financial statement has a deep impact over the future decision makers also. So therefore, auditing of the same should be carefully done. The contents which we are going to discuss and learn in this topic are audit of sale of products and services. In this subunit, we are also going to see audit of interest income, rental income, dividend income, net gain or loss on the sale of investments, audit of purchases, depreciation, interest expenses, rent, repair to building, repair to machinery, insurance, taxes, traveling expenses, miscellaneous expenses. And in the subtopic, audit of share capital, reserve and surplus, long-term borrowings, trade payables, that is creditors, provisions, short-term borrowings and other current liabilities are going to be discussed. Along with this, audit of land, buildings, plant and equipment, furniture, fixtures, goodwill, brand, trademarks, computer software, audit of loans and advances, trade receivables, inventories, cash and cash equivalents, other current assets, audit of contingent liabilities is also going to be discussed in the second chapter. The third chapter is entitled as company audit. We know what is meant by company and how company is different from other entities. Company has a legal format of artificial person. Under the company audit topic, we are going to study the eligibility, qualifications, disqualifications of auditors of companies, appointment of auditors, removal of auditors, remuneration of auditors, power and duties of auditors, branch audit, joint audit, and reporting requirements under the Companies Act 2013, including CARO. So according to these new provisions of the Companies Act Amendment 2013, we are going to study company audit in detail. Friends, this is the last chapter of your auditing subject, that is entitled as Special Audit and Audit Report. In this topic, we are going to study the audit procedure of special entities like banks, insurance companies, charitable trust, hotel and hospitals. So, the audit procedure and audit features of these entities are going to be discussed in this topic, as well as elements of audit report, types of audit report, that is clean, qualified, adverse and disclaimer of opinion. All these contents are going to be studied and discussed. Some of the reference books have been mentioned here. You can take screenshots of the same and find out the soft copies of the books if possible for reading purpose. Nature of the question paper of the subject and paper 2 of advanced accountancy is, as we know that this subject is for 40 marks and 10 marks will be given on internal assessment basis. 3 questions are going to be asked in your examination. First question will have 2 essay type questions having 8 marks each. Question number 2 have 3 options, but you have to attempt 2. This will be short answer type question. And the last question number 3 will be short notes. You have to choose 2 short notes out of 4 for 4 marks each, that is 8 mark. For semester 1, written assignment will be given, and for next semester, oral assignment in the form of questions, presentations will be provided. So this will be the nature of question paper for your auditing subject. If any queries, doubts you have, you can mention those queries and doubts on our WhatsApp group. Thank you.